Hello, I'm Martinez. My name is Itzell, and I'll be having my next giveaway when I reach 500 subscribers. I will have questions during the live, and when I reach 450, I'll do the questions again in a premiere. Right now, let's see what palettes are up for grabs this go round. So be sure to share me out to help me get there. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Good evening, everyone. I'm Martinez. My name is Itzell, and it's a Get Ready With Me. So, we are doing another Halloween look, and because nobody put their suggestions, at least that I could see, I decided that I want to be Cat from Casper. And it already helps me that since I was a kid, everyone told me I look a lot like Christina Ricci. The light skin, the dark hair, the big eyes. I got called Cat in Wednesday growing up. So, yeah. Cat is easiest for me. That's why I'm not Wednesday right now. So, yeah, work with what you got. So, we're gonna start with my base, and after that, I'm gonna show you what I won. And I'm gonna have to put up who I won from because it was through Instagram. Someone was having like a birthday giveaway. Their birthday was in September, and they're like, "Oh, I want to give away $100 e-gift card for Sephora." So yeah, I won, and I think it was like they sponsored the post so more people saw it. So that's how it popped up on my like feed. So yeah, I'm so happy. I enter stuff like that all the time, and I rarely win something like this. So I was so happy. So my first purchase ever from Sephora, and it was online, and I had everything saved that I wanted, and pretty much waited all day to get the code, and like made the purchase immediately after I found out about like people hacking the Sephora gift cards and using all the money before the people that like were gifted them could do it. So yeah, I'm like, nope, I really don't want to risk it. Because I don't know how fast they operate. So, yeah. Let's do like my base face, and then I'll show you what I got before we get into the look. If you're wondering, because you know me, I like to just talk your head away. I'm gonna use this palette, mainly the like neutral colors. So, yeah. Let's start with my base. I already color corrected using these two. I already did that. I don't know if you can tell, but I think it looks pretty good for the most part. So I'm gonna just use this and my bronzing stick. Remember, I underpaint. Like, I did it for fun trying J-Lo's like makeup, and I actually grew to like doing it this way. So oh yeah, I'm missing a piece. Alright, got that where I need it. Alright, kind of missing a little bit. I want to try something a little new with that, so alright, how have you been? I'm alright. I had this like crazy situation happen with the doctor. Like, I'm not gonna tell you too much, but we have a new pediatrician at my kid's doctor's office, and let's just say her bedside manner was horrible. But their primary doctor is away right now, so I'm waiting until she comes back to like talk to her, because there were like two things that we really need to talk to her about. And the doctor refused to help me with one, so we didn't even ask for the second thing. So yeah. The third thing we want to talk about now is just like her bedside manner, first impressions, and all that. Like, I knew she had an accent, and my doctor's office changed the way they do things after COVID, so they no longer allow more than 2 appointments like back to back. So if you have 3 or more kids, you have to split it up. So yeah, that's what we're working on and all that. So when we went back for Lucy's appointment, that's when she like said something about her name pronunciation in French, because I knew she had an accent, but I couldn't quite place it, because honestly I haven't met many French people in person. I think one time, but it was so long ago. I was a teen, so I don't really remember. I had like a sub that was French, so it's been a minute, so I didn't recognize the accent. So when she said that, because I knew it was European, but it didn't sound English, so I couldn't place the accent. So to get you an idea, if you're like me and a fan of Gilmore Girls, you probably watched every episode and you remember Michelle's mom. And she was also the first mom on The Fresh Prince, and it was kind of like that accent that she used. So, like a little softer, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. Like, all like the stereotypical stuff that you hear about French people that you're not sure if you believe, that they just come off really rude, like they're a-holes. Like, she definitely came off that way. And yeah, I don't know, it's just like different culture thing. They're just more harsh with what they say, more blunt, more speak their mind. I don't know. But yeah. There's that. If you're French, let me know. Are you guys just like very honest, more honest than Americans, and is that what it is? Because yeah. So, first impressions, I didn't like her. She was a bit nicer when it was just Lucy, but it also seemed like she kind of got anxious with Lou. Like, like the old people that don't like you touching their stuff. And it's not just old people, it's like hoarders and stuff. Like, she had an issue with like Lucy sitting on the table, like, on the exam table, while she wasn't being examined, which is really odd to me, because most of the time, like, me as a child living in America, me as a parent, on the table is where doctors prefer you to be while they're seeing you, whether it's the pediatrician, whether it's like a specialty doctor, the lady doctor. They want you on the table most of the time. So it's just like really odd that she was like kind of anal about it, and it was like Lucy was giving her anxiety or something. And Lou is very hyperactive. She may have ADHD. So yeah, it was very weird experience. So it might be a culture thing, I don't know. and she was older, so it could also be a mixture of that. You know, some people that are older, like, they can get really, really anxious when it comes to dealing with little ones that are bouncing off the walls. So, but the person that was the medical assistant that day was amazing with my kiddos, so that was a bright spot. And the person that was like behind the desk was really nice, and she would be like a medical assistant, so I actually like her behind the desk more, because like the last time my kids had shots, I don't know if she meant to. It was like she was kind of like taunting them, like she was taking like so long to do it, so they were all freaked out by the time we actually got to the shots. But this lady was super quick, so quick that you barely had time to react, and you had your shot and you were like, got a band-aid and you're good to go. So I like people that do like shots and blood work that are like that they make it so fast, so easy, and like kids don't even have time to like really react. So yeah, it's different when it has to be like back to back shots, you know, but luckily for us it was just quick. And yeah, Lou fought a little bit, but she still did good, and it was still super quick. So I don't know if their AC was broken, but my goodness, the second room where we were in, it was like so freaking hot. They had like a fan in there, but we waited like 15 minutes or more for the doctor to come by. Like after 10 minutes, it felt so stuffy with the door closed. I opened it like wide. It wasn't even to like rush her, like hurry up. It was just like, man, I cannot freaking breathe. I was getting dizzy and I was getting a headache. Like, no, thank you. And mind you, outside it was like over 100 degrees. So yeah. Remember, it says before, like right now, so when you're seeing this, it's probably like cooler, but it was like on the 7th. So yeah. COVID is on the table asleep, so you may or may not see him in the video. You may hear him. So like, he likes to be around when I'm filming, which doesn't really bother me. I completely forgot I wanted to put concealer on my lid. I'm just not in the mood to really do like primer right now. Like, I don't know why lately, it's just like I haven't been in the mood. So, and I used to do it with just concealer, so just kind of going back to like my comfort for right now. I don't know what it is about this month, but I'm kind of feeling kind of off. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. Don't mind my background noise. Lucy is watching a show. Alright. Because my kids are on break right now, so yeah. Alright. Let's show you what I picked out with my gift card. Alright, let's see. Okay, good. Like, okay. Let's open it this way so I'm not showing you my address. That just shows what I ordered. It's like, it doesn't say anything on the box. picked some things that I don't have and wanted to try, and like other things, you know, that I just need more of. Like this, it's a Sephora brow pencil. I believe it's in black, because obviously. So for when mine runs out, I get another mask, Sephora brand, to add to my Disney Mask Mondays. I do not have any, or didn't. Now I have powder puffs, so we get to try this out with this. My first item from Tower 28, I believe. I've heard great things. Let me know, do you like the brand? And I consider loose powder, but I get it everywhere. I sure have the powder puff, so it should make it easier. But for the price, you got more for this one. So it's supposed to be pink. It looks like off-white, but I know it's pink. It's just so light, but we'll see how that works. Final thing, I wanted name brand makeup erasers, because why not? And they had two options, and I just like the bag that came with this one. You can't see him, but COVID's over here now that I got into the box. So they look like this, and you can see in the back. So it should be 7. So cute. Let me know, do you have makeup erasers? How do you like them? Personally, I like that you can put your fingers like through here and erase your makeup. Remember, you wet them and bring them out. So, and you can put them in this little baggie and wash them in the washing machine. Isn't that so cool? So I like this bag. It feels so cool. I don't know what I want to put in it, but I like it a lot. So I'm happy with my choice. What do you think? What did you like from what I picked out? Alright, so let's get into my look a little bit more. We're still doing the base because I want to use this powder. And what else? I have my regular powder. So let's just set some areas like up here, nose down here, around there. I mainly want to try the pink one under my eye and see what that does. Alright. Don't mind Lou if you can hear her. She's eating soup. Like, we're getting over a cold, okay? All of us. Well, I think it was a cold. I don't think it was a flu. Which one do you not have a temperature for? I think I want to use the little one. Like, it's so cute. Can you see the little bit of pink on there? Alright. Does it look different, like this eye versus this eye? Like when I look in my mirror, it doesn't look different, but on camera, it does look a little different. I think it's just about trying it out. We'll see. But let's get into the rest of the look, because I have to do blush, bronzer, highlight, all of that, and using my Over palette because I love this palette. It was one of the best wins. Remember, I won from Oprah and I got to pick what I won because it was a gift card. So yeah, I don't regret my choice at all. Now I can't find the brush I'm looking for. No, I don't want that one. I don't know how I lose my brushes all the time. I feel like people are taking my brushes. Alright, we're just gonna go with this one. The one I want is also like LaRousse, but just a different one. We'll see how this one ends up because this is not the brush I normally use. Alright. Let's go with blush. And I don't think Kat used a lot of blush, so maybe I should just do a little bit. And I should have had a picture of Kat pop up somewhere. Let's just do that. Like, subtle. Remember, this is my interpretation, okay? It's not gonna be exact. I'm gonna do the champagne-y one. So, how are you? Are you watching anything new? Have you seen any movies, shows, or anything interesting? Now, I'm watching something new to me. Let me get the name real quick without hitting play. It's called Why Does Nobody Remember Me in This World? It's an anime. It's on Crunchyroll, and it's really good. If you're into like action and fighting and like a mystery that needs to be solved, like, yeah, it's really, really good. Don't mind me moving my stuff around. Oh, knocking over my mirror. So, okay, I did all of that. Now, gotta work on my eyes. So, don't mind me getting some brushes because I got them kind of everywhere. Alright, I got a lot of the same kind of brush. Oh well, whatever. We'll make it work. None for the under eye. Here is one. Alright. Let's get into the right palette. I was opening the Oprah palette. So, I'm gonna go in with this flat, or this is not flat, this flat brush. Gonna go in with coconut. That's the lightest shade because Kat, like her makeup, if she was wearing any, it was like real subtle because she was like what, 12, 13. She was really, really young. So yeah, I know. Next time, go for somebody older. It's just like, well, I had a close outfit to what she wore. Like her lace dress. This is as close as I could get, but, you know, work with what you got. So let me know what your favorite Halloween costume over the years was, if you haven't already. mine, I said it in a previous video, was definitely Snow White. My favorite. For my brother, I don't have the picture. My mom has it somewhere. She turned him into Darth Maul. He looks so cool. But the face painting for that took forever. It took my mom so many hours to do it. My brother's sitting there patiently waiting. So, for my little brother, my favorite one of him was when he was Harry Potter. He was like a little toddler. It was so cute. Alright. I think that's good. Now let's go with, I think I'm gonna go with Lounger. It's like a pinky corally shade, still like real light. I'm not going very dark. It's gonna be very subtle. That's why I went with a neutral palette and not touching those like very colorful shades. You know, just want a little wash of color because the makeup was really, really minimal and simple and not trying to do too much. I may use a shimmer because it's me. It's my interpretation of Cat, okay? So, let me know, do you like Casper? I do. I like Casper, and I liked his one where he meets Wendy, Little Witch. Like, so cute. I like that one too. That was played by Hilary Duff. I don't think that version is on anything though, but yeah, I liked it a lot. I like seeing Casper, like, you know, in a new light with a new person. Like a ghost and a witch. Like, just a cute combination, if you ask me. Alright. My look is so subtle. Now we're gonna go in with Warm Sand. So you can see it a little more. Not much. Just a little. Like, I'm debating about the darker shade. Because it's like, I don't want it to be too dark, you know? Because Cat's makeup look like no makeup. That's why, like, the gloss is going to be... It's going to be a gloss. It's going to be nude. It was between that or a lip oil. So... But, yeah. As an adult, I think my favorite costume, because I didn't really have one last time, but now that I'm remembering, I had like black wings and I had my black lace top that I lost somewhere. I can't find it anywhere anymore. And I was a dark angel, and I made my makeup kind of a little grungy and not too grungy because I didn't have a lot more than just like mainly liner and mascara, but it looked real cute and I liked it a lot. So, yeah. What do you think? Subtle? You barely tell I have anything on, so yeah. Subtle to me. But I like it that way. Because we're going for subtle, maybe not even spray the shimmers, just kind of put them there. They're all kind of dark, so we'll see how this goes. Kind of lightly tap. we went in with Golden Hour. And I think for the inner corner, I just want to do a shade from my palette. You know, just go with a subtle shade. I already used the champagne, so maybe something different. I don't know if I want to go with pink. But what do you think? Subtle enough, not too in your face. I really like it. I think I want to do just a little light one of the yellow gold. The one that's called Vacay Glow. Just kind of mix it in there a little bit. Alright, I liked that. Now let's look for the bottom. Gonna go in with Warm Sand. Because it just makes the most sense. Almost done with the look. Going real subtle. Don't want to mix in my shades. Gonna go in here and find an inner corner shade. I want to go with the champagne color. So do that in here. Real subtle. I like that. Alright, so now time to do the lip. Okay, if I can get the right stuff. I was getting liner. So we're going with this Ofra. Alright, almost done. Kind of messed up my lip a little bit because I need to sharpen this. And I'll probably tell you that all the time. I'm so forgetful. Oh yeah, before I forget, it's this from ColourPop. The name fell off. And I don't have the box anymore. I needed to make room in my makeup bag. Alright, so I'm going to go off camera real quick and I'll be back shortly. Alright, I'm back. What do you think? My background noise is one of my kiddos taking a shower, so ignore that. But let's go over the shades. So first one, Coconut. Under that, Lounger, Warm Sand, Golden Hour, Vacay Glow. So, did I nail it? Do I look like Cat? My version, I think I do. Let's go everything that I use. Remember, not in any order. So, bronzer, blush, and then I use this shade and this shade from the highlights. So, my Tower 28 pink powder. I think my under eyes look really good. Setting spray. Too Faced bronzing stick. I wish I had more Too Faced products because I like the 2 that I have. Matte powder. My primer. I do have a backup because obviously I'm running low, and I love this. Like, my makeup looks so great with it, and my face is hydrated. So I showed you these earlier. Combine them to color correct, and then by itself to conceal. Remember, most of the stuff I use all the time. Brow gel, brow pencil in black. This is new, remember? So, yeah. I still love the little indent for your thumb. Alright, so these 2 for the lip combo. Oh, for lip liner with ColourPop gloss. Tarte mascara. I like it a lot. So black is Tightline, white is Waterline. And I believe that's everything that I use. No liquid liner. No falsies. What do you think? Personally, I like it a lot. I'm happy with the look that I created. It can be like an everyday look. It's real simple. And let me clean this off. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, you got new makeup erasers. Why aren't you using one? Well, this was already here. So, I don't like to get stuff dirty multiple times if I don't need to. So, work with what you got. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember, 2 more left for October. My next one should be the Scarecrow, which is gonna be fun because I have no idea how it's gonna turn out or which palette I will be using. I think I want to use Falling For You, but I want to use something else as well. So we'll see. I don't know. So I hope you enjoyed the video. You have a great rest of your week, a wonderful weekend. Thank you for spending time with me. If you share my video, I very much appreciate it. Bye for now.